students, how are you all? Enjoying? Yeah, I'm back, your science teacher from Mount Litra School, Rampuraful. So, what we were doing? We were doing the chapter number 3, showing I care, right? In that, we have discussed about elderly people, how we can show our care to elderly people, to our grandparents, and how we can take care of them, how we can make them feel happy. That we have discussed, and one question I have given you, right? Hope you all have done your homework on time. So let's start with the new part of this chapter. The new part is differently abled or special people. Right? Now, who are differently abled and special people? See, in the starting of this chapter, we have discussed that we have some senses. Like we can see, we can hear, we can talk, we can walk. All these things we can do. But some people are there who can't do this thing, who don't have the ability to do all these things, right? Maybe some are there who can't walk, maybe some are there who can't talk, maybe some are there who can't see, maybe some are there who can't hear, right? Who can't listen anything. So these people who can't do each and everything like us, they are called differently abled or special people, right? There are some people who do not have the capacity to understand the world in the same way as you may do. There are some people who don't have the ability or capacity to understand each and everything, to do each and everything. Maybe they are not able to do each and everything which you can do. Alright? You can see the world around you, you can see the blue sky, you can play, all these things you can do, but everyone cannot, right? So the people who can't do all these things are known as differently abled or special people, right? They might not be able to see, to hear, to speak, to walk and feel things the way you do, right? The things you are doing, they can't do each and everything like you. Alright, so that people are known as differently abled or special people. We must be sensitive towards such people as they need special care. Okay, we must take care of them. We should talk them properly, politely. We should be around them always. We should be around them always. We should talk them politely. We should help them always whenever they need, right? People who cannot see are blind. The people who cannot see, the people who don't have the ability to see the world, the people who don't have the eyes, the people who don't have the eyes are called as blind, right? The people who cannot hear, the people who cannot listen each and everything, might they have some problem in their ears, maybe they have some problem in their ears, are called deaf. The people who cannot hear are called deaf, right? However, we should avoid using the words blind and deaf in their presence. Okay, the people who are blind and deaf, the people who cannot see or who cannot hear, the people who are blind and deaf, we should not use the words blind and deaf in front of them. Okay, we should not use the word blind or deaf in front of them. Why? Because might they get hurt if we say that you are blind or if we say that you are deaf, so maybe they get hurt, right? So we should not use the words blind and deaf in front of them. It is considered rude and might hurt their feelings. Okay, they will get hurt. They might not be able to use all their senses properly. But in spite of this, they have many special abilities. See, we have all the senses. Senses means you can see, we can talk, we can walk, we can do everything. Our all senses are proper, our all body parts are proper, right? But differently abled people, but the people who are differently abled, right? They can't do each and everything properly like us, but they have some special abilities. They can do some special things which we cannot. Okay, they can do some special things which we cannot. They have some special senses which we don't have. That's why these people are known as special people. Why they are known as special people? Because they can do some special things which we cannot, right? That's why they are called special people. Okay, differently abled means they can't do all the things which we can, and special people means they can do some special things which we cannot, right? Now, following are some signs related to differently abled people which you may find in parking spaces, elevators, shopping malls. You must have visit shopping malls, elevators, parking spaces. There you must have seen some symbols, some signs. Okay, that symbols and signs are for differently abled people. Let us learn what are the signs stand for, what are the symbols for, right? So these are some symbols which are for differently abled people, and now let's see what are they for. First sign, here you can see a person is sitting on a wheelchair. In this sign you can see a person is sitting on a wheelchair. Why? Because he is physically disabled. Because he is physically disabled means maybe his body parts are not proper. Maybe he has some problem in his body parts. This symbol is for physically disabled people, right? In next symbol you can see a ear is here and a cut is. In this symbol a ear is drawn. ठीक है, एक ईयर है जिस पे एक लाइन बनी हुई है. ओके, दिस इज फॉर deaf people. As we have started, the people who can't listen or hear properly. The people who can't hear or listen properly are called deaf. So this symbol is for deaf people. For whom? For deaf, right? Okay. Now this sign is for those people who cannot see properly. See, in this symbol a man is standing with a stick. A man is walking with a stick in this symbol. This symbol is for the person who can't see properly. Means blind people. As we have studied that the people who cannot see properly are called blind people. So this sign is for blind people, right? Last sign. This sign stands for people who cannot speak, who cannot talk. The people who cannot talk, who cannot speak. This sign is for those people. Okay? जो people सुन नहीं सकते उनसे हम हाथ से, hand से अपने इशारा करके बात करते हैं, right? So this sign is for them. All right? Now, hope you all have understood all these signs very easily or properly. That first sign shows a man is sitting on a wheelchair. That means he is physically disabled. Its body parts are not proper, right? Next sign you can see a ear is drawn here. That means the people who are deaf. This sign is for the people who are deaf or who cannot hear properly. Here in this sign you can see a man is walking with a stick, means that the man who cannot see properly or who is blind. This sign is for blind people. Okay. In this sign you can see two hands, means the people who cannot speak, who can't talk. Okay, hope you all have understood these signs properly. Now, differently abled or special people need care and encouragement, right? The people who are disabled and special, they need care, right? We should care for them and we should encourage them. We should say them, yes, you can do this. We should not make them feel them negative. We should always make them feel positive. We should always encourage them. Okay, we should always say them, yes, you can do this, you can do that. Okay, we should always say them, yes, you have all the abilities. We should tell them, you have all the abilities like us, right? We should care for them and we should encourage them. Children should not tease or make fun of them. Means we should not laugh on them. We should not tease, we should not laugh on them. हमें उनको परेशान नहीं करना चाहिए, उनका मजाक नहीं उड़ाना चाहिए. We should help them in all the possible ways. We should help them. We should care for them. We should encourage them and we should help them. These three things we should keep in our mind. First, we should care for them. We should encourage them. And third, we should help them. And don't laugh on them. Don't make fun of them. Okay? Always be polite to them. Always talk in a polite manner. Okay, so here are some ways in which we can help people who are differently abled or special. See, there are some people, okay, differently abled and special people, as we are discussing, that we should help them. But how we can help them? The ways we can help them, as we have discussed about the ways how we can help elderly people. Now we will study how we can help differently abled or special people. How? Help them in their studies. See, some people are there who can't write. Some people are there who can't talk or listen. Right? So we should help them in their studies. Always. Encourage them to take up hobbies. Okay, like some have hobbies of dancing, some have hobbies of singing, some have hobbies of art and craft, some have hobbies, different hobbies we all have, right? So we should also encourage them to take hobbies. In hobbies means the things in which they are interested. Okay, that we should encourage them to do the things in which they are interested. Okay, help them when they need it. We should always help them whenever they need our help. We should help them. Spend time and play with them. We should spend time, make them happy, and we should play with them. Okay, we should give some time to them and play with them. Okay, we should respect them. As we are respecting our elderly people, the people of our family, we should also respect for them. Okay, as we are taking care of our family, so we should also take care of them and respect them. All right, how we can spend time with them? By playing with the differently abled or special people. Okay, by playing with them, we can make them learn how to play this thing. Okay, and we can also understand about their special abilities. If we spend time with them, if we play with them, then we will learn about their special abilities, what they can do. They can't do each and everything like us, but they can do some different things, some special things, right, that we can't do. So we should play with them and learn about their abilities. Okay, so these were the things by which we can help them. We can help them in their studies. We can help them, we can encourage them to do the things in which they are interested. We should help them whenever they need us. We should spend time with them and play with them and learn about their special abilities, right? We should respect them. Okay? So these were the things about differently abled or special people. Hope you all have understood the main things about differently abled and special people. If you have any doubt, you can ask, right? Now the last part of your chapter is orphans. Who are orphans? See, in previous chapters, in last chapters, we have studied about adoptive children, right? Adopted child. Who are they? The adopted child are those who don't have parents, right? So some other parents adopt them and take them to their home, right? जिन बच्चों के, जिन चिल्ड्रन के पेरेंट्स नहीं होते, उनको कोई और अडॉप्ट करके अपने घर ले जाता है, राइट? बट देयर आर मैनी चिल्ड्रन who don't have parents or who don't have the parents who can adopt them, right? कुछ चिल्ड्रन ऐसे भी हैं जिनको कोई अडॉप्ट करने नहीं आया, who never get adopted by anyone. तो where they will go? They will go to the orphanage. So firstly, the people or children who don't have parents or due to some circumstances their parents are no more, their parents are died, their parents are not here, right? Maybe some children are there whose parents are not alive, okay, who are no more. So that children are known as orphans. Okay, the children who don't have parents are called orphans. These children are called orphans. The government and many NGOs have opened orphanages for such children. So, orphans, the children who don't have parents, means the children who don't have parents, they also don't have the families or houses. So, where they will live? Where they will go? Where they will live? You have house to live, I have house to live, but they don't have, because they don't have a family, they don't have parents. So where they will go? They will go to the orphanage. Who made this orphanage? किसने बनाया है orphanage? Government and some NGOs, right? NGOs वो होते हैं जो सबकी हेल्प करते हैं. डिफरेंटली एबल्ड एक सोशल कम्युनिटी होती है जो सबकी हेल्प करती है, राइट? तो ऐसे ही गवर्नमेंट और NGOs ने ऑर्फनेज बनाया है. ओके, orphanage is a building where orphans live and are looked after. Okay, orphanage is a house to orphans, right? Like we have our house, we have family. In orphanage they can live and they can get their family in the orphanage. Okay, orphanage में वो रह सकते हैं और वहाँ पर जो लोग उनके साथ रहते हैं वो उनका ध्यान रखते हैं. Okay, and they will get care in the orphanage. It is a special home for children who do not have any parents to look after them. Okay, this is a home for whom? For the children who don't have parents. So who will care for them? If, see, you have parents, you have your home, so you can live in your home and your parents will take care of you. But the children who don't have home, who don't have parents to take care, so where they will go? Who will care for them? They will go in the orphanage, and the people in the orphanage will take care of orphans, these children, right? Even we can donate books, clothes, toys and food to an orphanage. See, we have some books, clothes, toys and food which we are not using, which are waste for us. So we can give that books, clothes, toys, food to these people, to these children, orphans, to orphans, right? So the books the books, clothes, toys and food which are not useful for us, which are wastage for us, so we can give that books, clothes, toys and food to orphans. Okay, we can give all these things in the orphanage to the children living there. Okay, donate means we can give our things to them. All right, we can give our things to them so that they will also live happily. As we enjoy with our toys and food, so they should also live happily and enjoy with toys and food. So we should give them our toys and food, books or clothes, right? So that they also can live happily. Okay, now let's recall what we have studied in this chapter. Chapter is finished now. Now what we have studied in this chapter, that we will discuss and sum up. Showing eye care about old, differently abled or special people. Showing eye care chapter, in showing eye care chapter, about whom we discussed, about old people, elderly people, about differently abled or special people, or about orphans, right? About all these people we have discussed in showing eye care chapter. So how we can show our care to them, how we can care for them, how we can help them? By taking care of them, by respect them, by spending some time with them. Okay, how we can help them or how we can make them happy, how we can show our care to them, how we can feel them happy? By taking care of them, by respect them, by spending time with them, so that they will be happy forever, right? So this was all. This chapter is about showing eye care. Okay, in next lecture we will discuss about the question answers of this chapter. Okay, hope you all have understood and enjoyed this chapter a lot. Here is your EVS teacher from Mount Litera School, Rampura Full. Hope you all have understood this chapter completely. Till then, bye-bye, take care.